All right, I think we're live. All right, let me find the live stream. Yep. All right, I think we're good. Something on my hat. Well, what's going on, everybody? Yeah, Sam says it right whenever I'm at work. Let's see. Let's get this turned off. Chat. Hold on, guys. Probably gonna have to close this window. It's gonna get loud. What's up, everybody? Yeah, so I decided to go ahead and do another live stream, and I wanted to do it earlier in the day. We never do them at this time. I have basically one day off this week, so I figured I would come on out. I've not even edited a video for today yet. A lot of stuff going on around here, guys. So anyway, I figured I'd come out and give some of you guys that never get a chance to make it to the live streams a chance. First off, let's let a few people get in here so that, you know, people can hear me. So what are we talking about, Sam says? Someone nailed Stifler's mom. What's up, brother? Like the live, yeah. Awesome, I'm glad I could join. Appreciate it. John Doe was in the house. John Doe, did you get all your stuff? Is everything good on the parts? Makes me want a hot dog real bad. Larry says, go ahead and get them. Yeah, so some of you probably can already guess what the topic is going to be of this live stream. If you watched last night's live stream and giveaway and you read through the comments, you know, typically I don't like to address like issues and stuff like that, but I feel like I kind of dropped the ball with you guys last night on the giveaway with Stiflers. And it's my bad. I mean, honestly, it is. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, we did a giveaway for some Stiflers products, and I said, you know, say hashtag Stiflers mom, and I would come back in a later video, like a couple days later, and pick a winner. Well, I thought I had mentioned that we may do it in a live stream or we may do it in a regular video, but obviously I didn't. So a few people have called me out on that, and that's fine. You know, I mean, that's, like I said, something that I dropped the ball on. So I do apologize to everybody for, I guess, doing it the way that we did it. And like full disclosure, guys, I've been so wrapped up lately that I felt really rushed last night. Now today is my only off day for the whole week, so I'll be working all the way through the weekend and everything, starting tomorrow. And I work 12-hour shifts. You know, I mean, I'm human just like you guys are, right? So I felt a little rushed, and I felt like, okay, I need to go ahead and pick this winner. So we did it last night, and my thought process was, most people were done watching fireworks. Most people should have been off, and you know, the live stream would do pretty good. So got sound but no video. Hold on real quick. Has everybody got me like loud and clear? I've got somebody saying that they have sound but no video. Okay, all right, so everything's good. So anyway, last night I decided to go ahead and pick a winner, right? And I thought I was doing a good thing. I was like, all right, cool. It's 4th of July. I want to do this giveaway. And, you know, in my head, I just assumed everybody would, you know, be back from watching fireworks and all that. Jesus, what was that? And everybody would anyway be able to watch last night. We do this giveaway. That didn't work out so good. We didn't have, but I think maybe like a little over 100 people on at one time, and a lot of people missed out. We made a couple calls, or we made one call to a guy, and he didn't, you know, he wasn't in the live stream. I probably should have handled that differently, truth be known. But look, stuff happens, right? What I want to do is basically let you guys know why the channel has changed from the way that we used to do things, right? If you guys have been with me any length of time, you know that we started out on a shoestring budget in this garage up here. And I mean, money was just so freaking tight, guys. We couldn't do a whole lot. When we first started the channel, we couldn't do a whole lot. We were just sharing tips and stuff like that. So just hear me out here, because I've been wanting to tell this story for a little while, and I think now is a good time to do it. Back then, I didn't have the money to buy parts. Literally, guys, like nothing, like maybe $100 a month in parts I could buy to show you guys, right? So I was limited on making videos based off just my knowledge and skill set with Fox Body. So a lot of things were covered, like how to fix a warped ground effect, how to like dye your interior and stuff like that, which are great videos, right? That's the core of what we do. And those are awesome videos. But the problem is this: I pretty much just like used all of my videos back then. All of that stuff, I dumped it on you guys, and I can't keep doing those videos, obviously. I mean, I started getting called out pretty early on by people like, dude, you're just struggling for content now. You've already showed us that one time. Well, until you can start to buy parts for your cars, you're kind of limited, right? There's only so much you can share with people on like tips and tricks. And trust me, I think about it every day. I'm like, all right, what can we show the guys that's different, right? And it's something that I have struggled with for years now, for years. So the parts and the sponsors come in to be able to help us get stuff for the channel so you guys can continue to watch. And when I can think of something new, I like to throw tips and tricks in and stuff. We've built, some nice cars on the channel. We're still building on the green car. We got a long ways to go on it still. And the red car still needs some stuff too. So we have things coming up. Oh yeah, and the 65 Fastback, obviously. We have some stuff coming up, but a lot of things have changed in my life, as you can imagine, right? Yeah, so things change, guys. So let's talk about something real quick. And I'm very transparent. So I know, I've not even looked in the comments, but I know a lot of you guys are saying you don't have to explain yourself. Well, some channels don't have to explain themselves. I'm different. I really like to be as honest and as transparent with you guys as possible, because I think it's something, or I want to be somebody that you can relate to, right? Things changed on the channel. All right, once we got monetized, we started making a little bit of money. And it wasn't much, it was just a little bit. But what that did was allow me to buy a couple parts here and there. And guys, I was so proud whenever we first, were able to get some checks in, from YouTube, and we were able to buy some parts and stuff. And then I was able to show you guys stuff. That was so cool. Well, over time, it gradually grew and grew and grew. We picked up a couple sponsors, and now we're able to build these cars and show you other things, right? Other parts. And back then I got ridiculed for not spending any money on my cars or not doing it right. Well, guys, it came down to money. I just didn't have it. So the other things in my life have changed too. Guys, this is not all YouTube. Trust me, YouTube money is not as good as you think it is. I promise you. But and then we started buying more parts, and then it was like, well, you've changed. Well, you can't have it both ways. You know what I mean? You can't have it both ways. So anyway, what I want to say is there was a couple comments, and I've not even looked. What was it, Frankenstein? Are you in here? So I had a couple guys call me out, not necessarily being hateful, not trying to be hateful or anything. But if any of the guys that had some stuff to say last night are in here today, we can go ahead and talk about it now. One of the comments was, I'm pushing live streams. Pushing live streams. Guys, do you know what I make off of a live stream? Do you have any clue? Do you guys know? I can tell you who knows. Funky 5-0's in the house. He can tell you. Funky 5-0, I bet you make a killing on live streams, don't you? No, guys. We don't make hardly any money off live streams. Live streams are a wash. They are horrible for revenue, just so you know. The reason why I like to do live streams is because I get to interact with you guys. That's why I like to do the live streams. Trust me, a regular video is way more revenue than a live stream. Trust me. I might make like $6 off of a live stream. Seriously, $6 to maybe $20 in a month off of a live stream. So, yeah, live streams are just fun to kick it, right? So that's why I like to do the giveaways. What I want you guys to know is people change, people evolve, right? And my channel has changed and it's evolved, and we don't do as many like tips and tricks on Fox bodies as we used to, simply because of I don't know what else we can do. I did shoot a video yesterday for you guys that I think you're gonna like, one of the vacuum videos that everybody's been asking about. So, you know, and I'm not a Fox body guru. I didn't build these cars. I never worked for Ford, so there's only so much I can tell you about them, you know? Yeah, Aaron says, I have a Fox, a YouTube channel, I'm loaded. I promise you it's not that way. And look, so I see, you know, what was that? Outfoxed 91 GT says, screw the haters. I agree, screw the haters. But see, sometimes some of this is self-inflicted. Sometimes some of this is my fault. And last night, the way we did the live stream, there was no ill intent, I promise you, at all. We were just having a good time, right? I was amped up. It was 4th of July. Like, let's kick back, a few cuss words here and there. Super chill, right? But I think that the way I handled that probably was wrong on my part. No big deal. Look, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. I do feel bad about it, but hey, we're human and we make mistakes. So it is what it is. But I do feel the need to come in and let you guys know that that's not what this channel's about. This channel's not all about sponsors and everything else. I've been hearing that lately. Do you know why? I go out and I ask for sponsors. I have talked to a couple people and like, hey, would you like to sponsor some products for the channel? You don't even have to send me one. Just send me something so that I can give back to the community that supports me. I'm sorry, but I think that's cool. If anybody's got a problem with that, then I mean, I don't know what to say. But I just thought that was really cool to be able to give back. So yeah, we're gonna, you know, pick up a few more sponsors and keep giving stuff away. We're just gonna keep giving it away because I think that is badass. I think it's cool. Also, we're gonna be doing something around Christmas time. I've talked with, I don't know if Neo's already talked about it yet, but we're gonna be doing something around Christmas time with Neo. And maybe a few others, we may kind of mix it all up. I don't know, but you guys are really going to like it. So I'm going to start kind of pushing that, if you will, bringing awareness to what we're going to be doing probably around like late August. We're going to start talking about it. It's going to be cool. You're going to like it. So, yeah, well, you know, my wife, you know, she's watching right now. And basically she says if the channel doesn't evolve, I might as well shut down the channel because no content. And that's true, guys. This is hard. It's hard. Like, let's just have a conversation amongst friends right now, right? Sometimes, you know, you need to just like offload some stuff, right? We're all friends. We're a community here. Man, it gets tough sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not giving up on the channel, none of that, right? But I just want to give you some inside scoop, man. There's nights I sit up and I'm like, what is my next video gonna be? Because see, it does matter. Like, I have to keep the videos coming. That's just the way that works. If I don't, then the algorithm just completely shits on me, and then the next video just goes. Well, we have to keep a certain amount of revenue coming in so that we can continue to buy parts. Because see, now we don't have the luxury of not buying parts. I mean, we have to get something for the channel, right? So that we can install it, review it, talk about it, or whatever, and bring the awareness to you guys. So if we don't have that, then we don't have any content for the most part. There's only so much, like I said, tips and tricks I can show you on these cars. But with that being said, guys, right now, especially some of my guys that have been here for a long time, tell me right now, what are some of the tips and tricks with these Fox bodies that you would like to know? And if it's something I can help you with, then by all means, we'll do a video on it. So let me know right now if you want to see some of this stuff. I would love to see some build breakdowns of other cars. So Matt, the issue, see, all the other channels are able to get out and about more, you know, especially, you know, Caleb, Foxcast Media, he does that full time, right? That's his deal. This is a part-time thing for me, and it's really hard to get out and see other cars and like go to events and stuff. I'm sorry, guys. It's probably never going to be that way on this channel. You're going to get sick and tired of seeing this shop and seeing, up and down the road, because that's about all we can really do here. But I promise you that I'm going to continue to try to freshen it up and keep it fresh for you guys. It's just really hard. Water leaks behind the dash, Robert. Okay, I can look into that. Absolutely. Absolutely. So Andrew Hanlon's in the house. I appreciate that, man. He says Hanlon Motorsports is proud and honored to be supporting sponsor of Brutal Brand, man, and I appreciate it. Look, I reached out, and he's on here right now. I reached out to Hanlon. We got something coming for you guys. Trust me, we got something coming for you. And man, I put so much thought into this. Andrew can tell you. I come up with what I thought was a really good idea and a plan to help people that maybe don't have the extra cash. Now, I will go ahead and tell you the giveaway that we have planned with Hanlon is going to be you guys pick. You're going to pick the winner. So I'm not going to do it. You guys are going to do it, and man, I hope it helps somebody. That's all I'll say on that. You guys have to wait. What's going on, everybody? Videos on how to improve stock style brakes without a swap. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. I've actually already touched on that a little bit, but yeah, that's a good video. I can do that. Dustin says, man, you keep going, keep doing you. Haters will always be there hating. Yeah, I don't want you guys to misunderstand. A couple of the comments last night wasn't necessarily people being haters. I mean, these are some of my longtime subscribers. They saw something they didn't like, and a lot of times it's just because it came across wrong, I'll say. I came across wrong. So I want to apologize to everybody on the way that we did the giveaway. At the time, it seemed fine, and really still kind of seems fine to me, but at the same time, I probably didn't mention it correctly in the other video of how we were going to do it. It was just bad timing on my part. Leaves on a cow hood. Let me read through some of this stuff. Shows and pics and specs of other people's cars. So yeah, we can do that. We might be able to do that. I know you guys want to see more cars, right? We all want to see that. Let's talk about some of the videos that actually do really good on the channel. Anytime we take the car out and we spin tires and there's tire smoke, people watch, right? People don't watch tech tip videos a whole lot, but I still think that's super important, and we need to keep that going with the channel. People like to see other Fox bodies. But the thing really the most that people love to see is when we talk about prices of Fox bodies, where Fox bodies are going to be in the future, like anything to do, like my history, my thoughts on a Fox body in general, those videos get a lot of views. So typically those are more liked videos. But guys, there's only so much of that I can do. We've already talked about, a lot of that type stuff. But there are a couple of videos that I've got in mind that we will probably touch on here pretty soon on Fox bodies. But I got a couple good videos I think coming out this week that you all will like. New Edge front lower control arms on 4-lug spindles. Ooh, I've never done that. I've done 4-lug or 5-lug spindles with New Edge, and boy, those things stick way out. All right, let's see. Yeah, Ed says run the channel the way you want to. Absolutely, and I will. But you guys gotta understand. I want everybody to hear me out real quick. My channel, I wanted it to be different, right? I want it to be more engaged, and when that happens, we're gonna get some of this, right? Now I get a lot of hate. When I say a lot of hate, I mean I get hate, right? And I can brush that off. I can brush off stupidity. But when somebody comes in and has kind of a valid point, then it's time to address it, right? It's time to address it because a lot of times that's probably on me. Hosting other Fox owners and show off their cars. All right, so you guys are really wanting to see some more cars. You drink wine and then ate a pancake. That's the worst. No, that wasn't wine. That was my peanut butter screwball. That's what that was last night. And no, I was not drunk last night. Trust me, guys. I'm not going to get on here, get drunk, and start acting a fool. But last night was just a fun night for me. 4th of July, I figured we would just cut loose a little bit. Do subscriber help videos, help fix subscriber cars. So Really, I wanted to do, so we're going to do some live calls, right? So I've got like it's not a burner phone, but you guys know what I'm saying. We have an extra phone that we don't use, and I'm thinking about letting you guys call in on a live stream and us talk a little bit, but those videos can go on for hours, and I don't have the time today to do it, or else we would. Let's see. Keep the parts coming. Shoot, I just dropped $600 on stuff for my coupe. Yeah, absolutely. Funky 50, always doing something, I swear. Hey, Brittle, how you feel about shipping one of them hats to me? So we do have some hats. I don't know. Look for Amy Hester down in the comment section. She'll let you know. Shirts should be done this week, so we're gonna have the new shirts coming out, and hats. She just got a new embroidery machine, like a 6-needle embroidery machine. I'm trying to talk her in to doing the hats for us, but I think that's a little more than she wants to bite off right now. So we'll see. The hats will be coming soon, and the shirts should be ready this week. I really like to see some of the F-150 content. Man, the F-150 content just went. People don't want to see it. They don't want to talk about it. Guys, I got a lot of stuff that we do that I don't even tell you about because, if it ain't Fox Body, you guys don't want to see it. And, I understand like some of you do, but for the most part, man, people are just like, I didn't come here for that. Show me Fox Body stuff. And honestly, I'm kind of that way as well. I'd like to keep it, as much Fox Body related material as possible. Hats will be taking a little longer, but the shirts will be ready this week, the wife says. Understand what you mean. Let's see. Hats are fire. I appreciate it. Peanut butter screwball. We could tell you went drunk, man. Don't worry about that. Nah, promise I wasn't. Promise I wasn't. We were just having a good time, man. Just a good time. Love the Lightning. Yeah, so the Lightning, as you all know, is no longer. Lightning is no longer, guys. But, man, I am loving this new truck. So, I guess I'll go ahead and tell you guys. I am going to cover this in an upcoming video because I know a lot of you guys are into this type stuff. But as you all know, we like to go camping a little bit, right? We've been using a pop-up camper. I grew up going camping pretty much my whole life. My wife had never really been camping. So when we got together, it was something I told her I wanted to do. I said, I want to go camping, bring the kids, all this type stuff. Well, I had to talk her into it. She's like, I don't really know. So we bought the pop-up from one of her coworkers as, something to be able to test to see if, basically get her feet wet with camping. So that worked out really good. She loves camping. So anyway, we bought a camper. We bought a new camper a couple days ago. It's sitting right out there. I may take you guys out there on a live stream and show it to you. I know that's not what you guys are here for, but man, we love to camp. And if you do like to camp, what are some of your favorite campsites? I know a lot of you guys are all, you're all over the United States, but has anybody been to Jellystone, to Yogi Bear Park? What do you guys think about that if you have? Yeah, all right, exactly, Patrick. So the reason why I'm going to do a video on the camper and the truck is because we have to put an equalizer bar, stabilizer hitch on this thing. So when I do that, I'll definitely cover like a before and an after, because this helps also with an enclosed trailer or a regular trailer or whatever the case may be. So this is going to help a lot of different people. So yeah, we'll definitely cover that. Y'all want to tour the camper? Yeah, camping is super fun, man. Absolutely. Love it. Lieutenant Dan, enjoy all the Fox Bodies. Absolutely. Just reading through some of the comments, guys. Crap, where did that go? From my point of view, the channel, it's the perfect channel. It's a hardworking family and passion for cars. Yeah, brother, it gets tough, man. It gets tough at times, but that's the way I want it to be. I want you guys to see that everything's not perfect, okay? It's not. One of the worst things for us as car enthusiasts, really just people in general, is to get on like YouTube and see this perfect family that everything is just perfect, and they always seem happy. Come on, we all know. I don't care who they are. I don't give a crap who they are not that happy all the time. So stuff happens. Now I'm not going to drag you guys down with me. Now, that's not going to happen. But I do want you. I want you to remember that I'm human as well, and you know, I have to put on a smiling face every once in a while when I don't want to, just because I'm having a bad day. But you guys don't deserve for me to drag you down, right? But just know that sometimes before I pick the camera up, I'm like, here we go, right? I think you guys can appreciate that. Everybody's like that. Everybody. Jellystone in Indiana is so nice, or is nice. Has anybody been to Jellystone down in Florida? It used to be in Madison, but now I think that's Reagan Park or whatever. They changed it. But it's the same park, essentially. It's just been renamed. And there's another Jellystone somewhere in Florida as well. Come down to Florida, my man. Yeah, we'll be coming to Florida at some point. Hey, check B Speg's question, up 10. B Speg. I just pulled the upper, thank you for that. I think that was Mad Max. I just pulled the upper manifold off my 91 5 to replace some leaking valve cover gaskets, and now it runs like garbage, won't idle, and backfires. So you have some vacuum leaks. Without a doubt, 100% that's a vacuum leak. B-Speg, sorry. Let's see, upper intake manifold off of my 91. Yeah, that's probably just going to be either you left the vacuum line off, or the gasket is messed up between the upper and lower intake. Yeah, that's all it is. So just check that and you should be good to go. Vacuum leaks will cause it to backfire and stuff like that. Red Top in Alabama is pretty nice. Jellystone, great for the kids. I'm waiting to see the clips up the track. So EJ SVT, yes, man. I promise you guys, I'm doing the best that I can on that. Life, right? Like just life. I've decided to just let the car kind of sit. We're gonna do content on it, but I'm not gonna like drive up and down the road because the transmission's not shot, and I don't want to completely tear the transmission up in it. And it needs more boost, which is going to require more fuel. The hood is an issue right now, so let's just kind of put the Calypso on the back burner for right now, right? Pretend it's yours, and I don't have the money to throw $4,000 worth of stuff at this car right now, right? I don't have it, so let's just put it on the back burner for right now. We're going to start on the 65 here pretty soon, but I don't want to right now. I don't want to. I walk by and I look at it and I'm like, man, I want to get started on it, but I'm not ready yet. And see, that's something that I think a lot of you guys, maybe you misinterpret your want for passion. I want to fix the car, but I'm not passionate about staying on that build, right? So once we get started on it, you're going to need to go with it, right? You need to roll with it because you need to see results quickly. That's just the way the human mind works. And I know that we've got other things going on, so I'm not going to be able to stay on it. So, with that being said, probably early fall, man, we're going to get back on that 65 and we're going to get after it. If nothing else pops up. And that's another thing. See, I need to finish some of these other builds before I jump on this car. But, yeah, we're going to get back on the 65 here real soon, guys. Road trip, love camping, weekend at Lake, somewhere in Arkansas. Jellystone is also for the kids. Jellystone in Indiana. So nice. Sorry guys, I'm trying to catch up. We just did a video about setting up your clutch cable for the first time. So Neo's messaging me right now. He's watching the live stream. Neo said, basically, what if I did like a video about setting up your clutch for the first time and stuff like that? Yeah, that'd be a really good video, actually. 65 will be great content. Sorry guys, the vacuum tree underneath is delicate and can be cracked easily. Yes, absolutely. Which I have an option for you guys on a vacuum tree or a vacuum block. That will be coming out in the next video. Actually, if I can get off this. All right, cool. So Neo's messaging me some stuff. So that's a very popular question. If I can get off this, I don't know. We may not have a video ready today. If I do, it'll probably be later tonight. So I promise you, I'll get in there and get this video done, but it's talking about vacuum stuff. Can I bring, So Scorpion asked, can he bring the car to work on? Guys, I wish I could. I don't have the time to work on my own stuff as it is. So yeah, I wish I could, but I don't have the time, man. Yes, you can take some of those questions and address them and use them on other videos. Yeah, that's true. Jay Bass basically says, hey, we can ask these questions and say, hey, what do you guys want to see? And then do it, cover a lot of those questions, I guess, like in a live stream, like a Q&A Friday night live. That'd be pretty cool. But guys, I don't have one specific day that I can always do something on. So that's the one thing about it. It may be a Friday, it may be a Tuesday, it may be a Sunday. Like, my work schedule changes. New clutch setup would be definitely worth it. So Nikki says, hey, Brutal, family for me and JJ. What's going on, guys? Good to hear from you. Met you at Ford Takeover. Awesome. Awesome people, I'm telling you. We got Neo in the house, or is Neo just watching? Neo's just trolling, man. He's not even saying anything on live stream. Let's see. Help. Bad spark plugs fouling out when trying to start the car. Verizon Wireless. What kind of username is that? That could be a lot of things. Typically, what that's going to be is a bad fuel pressure regulator. A lot of times I've run into that. So check your fuel pressure regulator, pull a vacuum off the top of it and see if it's wet. See if the regulator's wet and see if there's any fuel around the vacuum connection in the top of the regulator. If there is any fuel, then your regulator's bad. And that is a possibility, especially with an aftermarket regulator. So check that and see. Outside of that, man, it could be a million different things. Let's see. Mad Max. Neo the Turbo Pro. Yep, absolutely. Neo trolling for a race, yeah. Verizon, I just tried to answer that for you there, bud. Never been on live chat before. This is cool. EJ SVT said, well, man, welcome. Yeah, the live chat's cool, man. This allows us to kind of interact, and I am going to get the phone out here. I promise you, I've talked about it, but we're going to get the phone out here. It's going to be very informal. I'm going to like set it up here on speakerphone so you guys can hear, and we're just going to talk, and we're going to keep it to maybe like about a 3-minute conversation each, and then we're going to roll into the next person or so, something like that. I don't know how it's going to work, but we'll try it and see. What is this? Mardi Gras stuff?
Beads.
You want to say hey to everybody?
Dad, I'm playing.
You're playing?
Yeah.
No. You got to tell everybody, hey, look, they're looking at you right now. Just do a quick one, test it out. The wife says. I think the phone's dead. Hey, Memphis, go grab the phone and yeah, go grab the phone real quick in there. Your mom will give it to you. Go get the phone and bring it out here to me. All right, guys. I guess we'll try like a real quick one. What I'll probably do is it sucks because none of my friends have this number. How to put a Hydro Boost setup on a Fox, Brandon. Oh yeah, man, I don't think I told you, but thank you for the hat, by the way, right here, actually. Sorry, man, I get so caught up on stuff. Appreciate the hat, brother. Thank you. Brandon's one of my friends. We go way back. He's local to me. How to put a Hydro Boost setup on a Fox, guys. I've never done that. I have to research it and do it. Truth be known. Are we still live? Because boy, the chat just stopped. Yeah, okay. All right, you guys are just taking a break. We are your friends. Yeah, you are my friends. Absolutely. All right, so everybody's here. Yeah, it just looked like everything had just stopped for a second. Is it possible to build a NA small block Ford Windsor with the same power characteristics as a Coyote without using a big cam? No, Garrett. I'm going to say no on that. And the reason why is, I mean, you could, in theory, you could. It's not going to be as smooth as a Coyote. It's just not. typically the NA stuff is going to be more abrupt, the way the power comes in. I mean, there are ways. I'm sorry, I'm thinking here. There are ways, yeah. A smaller cam, decent set of heads, possibly. But it's not going to be a Coyote car. Just telling you. Thank you, babe. All right, is it? Hold on, guys. Let me throw this thing on quick charge real quick. All right, I got that thing on charge. So you guys want to go in the camper real quick while that charges up for a few minutes and check out, I mean, you want to check the camper out? I don't know. Dan's gonna kill us. What's going on? What's been said? We need a brutal meet this fall. Yeah, man, I may try to pull something off. I may. Can a Coyote ever sound as good as a small block Ford, like a push rod? You know what? Like chambered mufflers. Nobody runs chambered mufflers on Coyotes anymore, or never really did. But no, it's not really going to sound exactly the same. But you can put a set of chambered mufflers with some turn downs or something like that, and you'd be surprised. What's going on? I've seen Dan mentioned a few times. What's going on, guys? Are we talking about Neo?
Dad, look down.
Oh, Pete. What's going on, Welder 88?
Pete, come on. What's that?
Yeah, the stock 5.0 cam is not bad, guys. That is actually a really good camshaft. You can make some power with that thing. Andrew Hanlon says, hit that like button. What's up, fellas? Absolutely. Absolutely, man. All right. I tell you what. Me too. It's come a long way. Still watching on the way to Home Depot. Nikki, well, be careful now if you're watching on the way to Home Depot. I hope you're not driving. Foxcast built a Coyote, swapped New Edge with Mac mufflers, and it sounded pretty nasty. Yeah. So those things actually with Mac mufflers and stuff like that, any type of chambered muffler, yeah, can sound pretty good, guys. Tell Memphis I want beats too. Yeah, I know, right? I hear a 5.0 pulling in. Not here. That's probably a plane up there. All right. Well, let's let this phone charge up real quick, and I'll take you guys around and show you the camper. Brew, can we let some of the cat out of the bag? I'm so excited. Hold on. Sure, Andrew, man. Hey, brother, this is your deal. Andrew Hanlon's got something to tell you guys. How about that? Or do you want to do it? Do you want to be the one to call me, Andrew? That's up to you. Like, you can give me a quick phone call here in just a second. We can test all this stuff out. It's up to you. Juan, seriously, man, that's what makes me happy, being able to help people. God, I don't want to be the guy that changes. I don't want to be the guy that you don't recognize anymore. But let's just be honest, people change and things evolve, right? I love hearing that type of stuff, that I help somebody. I love it. Scott Riley, what you talking about? No. What's no mean? Have I ever had a fuel pressure gauge go on the fritz? Mine will read down to 20 pounds, but the car runs fine. Yeah, I've had those mess up. I think the chat's running behind is what the problem is, guys. It must be running behind. Because you guys are just answering about the camper deal. I had an old set of Mac mufflers and let them go. Man, we got to get back into the chambered muffler thing, guys. We've gotten away from that so much. I'm going to make a video on that. Like Flowmasters, see, back in the day, God, let me just touch on it real quick, like, and tell me if you guys don't agree. Back in the day, everybody was looking for the new muffler, right? The new technology. Every horsepower mattered in a Fox body. Do you guys agree? Every horsepower mattered. If you wanted to go out and race your buddy, a set of Flowmasters could be the difference. As silly as that sounds, right? Nowadays, it's not that way. You got gaps of hundreds of horsepower between cars. Anyway, we need to get back into that. We need to get back at showing some love with these chambered mufflers. There's not enough horsepower loss on a 300 horsepower car to matter, right? Yeah, I have Mac on my car now. Terminator, Dominator mufflers. Dude, I had Terminator, I had Flowtech Terminator mufflers. is what I had. And I love those things. Flowtech Terminator mufflers. I remember those. Johnny B. Good says that I've helped tons with his 89 build between you, LMR, and StangNet. Yes, man. Thank you. That's good. I'm glad. After having the Microsquirt for a while, or the Mega Squirt, what are your thoughts on it? Oh, guys, I've talked about that, and we're probably going to go a little more in depth on a video with that. Guys, I can no longer recommend you buy a Mega Squirt or Micro Squirt. I can't. They're great products. If you do buy one, that's cool. Just know this, if you do, that there's very, very little support out there right now. Look, man, it's just like we were talking about with the mufflers, right? Everybody wants to try to find that next new thing. Mega Squirt could have been revamped. It could have been updated. If everybody had got on board with it and stayed on board with it, then Mega Squirt would be the way to go. But Holly comes in with the new Terminator X, and it took off, and now everybody just left behind the Mega Squirt and Micro Squirt. So it's a great computer. It's a great system. There's no support for it, guys. Tell us, Andrew. Was it? Well, Andrew, did Andrew ever answer back? What you want to talk about, Andrew? How do you want to do it? Okay. Yes. So basically, the cat's out of the bag. Neo Mustangs will be going to an automatic. He's going to be putting an automatic in his car. Basically, he got outran by a guy at the track with what was it, a built C4, and he has seen the light. So Neo is now going to be going. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. All right, you're a real good dude. Always positive attitude, Brad says. Brad, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I try. You know, we don't always, none of us ever have a great attitude, but I do try. Probably because you're coming through clear and concise. I don't know. The light, yeah, the light, right? Anyone know Holly's date for Terminator X? Yeah, as of right now, it's still the same thing. Still the same date. I still run Flowmaster 40 series and get compliments all the time. Guys, don't be slipping. Don't be hating on the Flowmasters. I'm telling you, Roy just said it right there. They still sound awesome on these cars. You know, I mean, you might not like the sound, but a lot of people actually still like the sound, but they're almost embarrassed to run a Flowmaster or to tell somebody you're running a Flowmaster. They'd rather go out and buy a Borla that sounds like crap, typically on a Fox body. They'd rather go out and do that, or a Magnaflow or something like that, just to be different. Now, the new Widowmaker mufflers are nice, but they're all similar. So are we having a lag on the live stream? Spintex, yeah. Man, Spintex caught a bad rap. Like, they were around like 2005, 2006. Spintex, like, people were trying to force them out of the market, man, because they didn't make as much horsepower as a Magnaflow or a Flowmaster. Like, they sounded good to people, but they didn't make the power, and people were really trying to just badmouth them and push them out. But you know what? Spintech honestly kind of stuck around anyway. Will switching shorty headers to 2 3/4 long tube setup make a difference? Yeah, absolutely. Tony, that's probably good for switching. If you're talking about over stock, man, that's probably good for 12, 15 horsepower. Over shorties, it's probably good for about 8 horsepower, something like that. Pipes, yeah, pipes are cheap. The brand pipes. Where's the Terminator? Oh my God, Tom, I know you just did not ask that. The Terminator's been gone, man. Fuel injection cars, Holly or Fuel Tech, yep. Roy says, not me, I still run carbureted, always will. Yo, Brock Sauce? Sauce? What is that? Says, yo, finally caught a live stream. Been overseas for the past year, but I bought me an 88 before I left, and I've been watching you religiously since. So thanks. Buddy, I don't know what you were doing overseas, but I hope everything is fine whenever you got back, man. Awesome. Plans for the Retro Fox, Brandon asked. I don't know. We might do a supercharger at some point with it, but for right now, we're just gonna chill, enjoy it. I'm sorry. We do have something I think coming in tomorrow for the Retro Fox that you guys will love. That video, if I can get time when I get home from work, I'm gonna try my best to get this part installed, and I think you guys will really like it. So maybe that'll be out Friday for you on the Retro, and it's a pretty big deal. Trust me. Yes, Brock. If you served, thank you. That's what I meant to say. Funky 50, I'm jealous of that N41 cam. She sounds nasty. Yeah, man, that N41 sounds good. And I wanted to go with that. Man, that's the bad thing though about a turbo car is they suck up any like cam sound. Retro runs. Yeah, run the Retro in the Arctic. Yeah, we're gonna do that at some point. Always wanted an N41. Me too, man. I always wanted an N41. They are awesome. And we may put like an N41 in the red car, put some upgraded valve springs. You know what? That'd be good. What do you guys think about putting the SVE heads, new valve springs, and like an N41 in that car? What you guys think about that? And then putting like 373 gears with a sticky tire. We could do that. Put the SVE heads on the Retro. My car has a mean fourth gear now. Oh, I bet. Definitely. Okay, everybody seems to like that. Do you own any old school motorsport parts? All I've got some old valve covers that actually a subscriber sent me. No, I don't really have anything, man, like that. Will's been a real brother. Got to get out of here. All right, Tony, man. All right. Shit. Hold on, Tony. If you're still listening, hold up, Tony. If you're still listening, hold on for just a second. You guys want to do a small giveaway tonight? See, I never do this during the daytime. You guys want to do a small giveaway from LMR right now, just because we can? If you had to pick a set of heads, which one's AFR, Trick Flow, or SVE? You're not going to be able to get the SVE heads anymore. So either one. Either one is fine, man. Staying freak. Can't go wrong with AFR or Trick Flow. The one thing I will say is be careful with AFR heads and going with big valves because they don't have that twisted wedge design, and the valves, oh Lord, how can I say this? The valves sit too close to the edge of the cylinder, which makes the valve sit really close to the edge of the piston, where Trick Flow design is more like brought in like that, and it gives you a little more room. That's all I'm saying. Like if you're going with a 202 valve, you should be fine with an AFR. If you're going with a 205 or 208, I'd stick with a Trick Flow. Unless you are going to completely build the car, then it doesn't matter. You can buy whatever pistons you want. What's my opinion on the XXX Ford block? They're great. I mean, they're really no different from anything that I've seen. The Triple Y, the XXX, not really seeing a difference to be honest with you, but they're good blocks. Funky 50, yeah, you don't understand the N41 tone until it's in your presence. Yeah, absolutely, man. I like free stuff. All right, so everybody wants to do it. All right, so let's go ahead and do it. All right, let's see. First off, because this is how this works. I want to thank LMR, obviously, and I don't do that enough. We do these giveaways, and I'm just like, all right, let's do a gift card giveaway. Well, somebody had to send me that. LMR sends me some gift cards every month to give away to you guys. So I just want to say thank you to LMR for doing that. And you guys, hey man, shout them out on social media, whatever the case may be. Let them know that you appreciate them hooking us up with these cards. They don't have to do that. So I thought it was pretty cool. All right, yep, shout out to LMR. All right, let's do, we need a cool hashtag. Somebody give me a cool hashtag. We're going to do this two ways. Hashtag LMR for the win. All right, cool. Yep, let's go with that. Let's go with hashtag. Thank you, Brandon. Hashtag LMR FTW. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll let this roll for a minute, and then I will pick a random winner, and then we're gonna do one a little different. Hashtag Elamar. Well, just look down in the comment section. You'll see. You'll see how to hashtag it. That's fine. Let me go over here and check on this phone. You guys type this up real quick, like you can enter as many times as you want to. I'll come back and pick a random winner. Oh, and by the way, you'll be able to spend that money immediately. All right, cool. I think everybody has had enough time. So see if Miss Brutal will go in and pick a winner. So just randomly scroll through, babe, pick a winner and let me know who it is. You guys are still getting it. I don't know if she's even watching, honestly. I don't know. All right, here we go. There we go. 91 Green Coupe. 91 Green Coupe. You are the winner of a $50 gift card to Elamar. So 91 Green Coupe, if you will, email me at brutalvlogs@gmail.com. brutalvlogs@gmail.com, and I will go ahead and give you the code, the information, and all that, and you can use it immediately. So that's $50. I love doing these giveaways. I know it seems different to a lot of people, right? Like, why? Oh, you're doing giveaways now. You got sponsors. You got all this stuff. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. I enjoy doing this type stuff. We could never have done this a couple of years ago. We just couldn't. But guys, to be able to do this and give these away, I don't get anything from this. This is just a way to give back to you guys. And I wish I could give everybody something, but I can't. So I hope y'all enjoy these giveaways like this. I really do. Johnny be good. I never win anything. I know, man. I know. Yep. Congratulations, Green Coupe. So, yes. Thanks, Elamar, seriously, for doing this. All right, keep them coming. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. I know, guys, I know. Dino Day at Triple X sounds good. Yeah, I wish we could, man. Triple X is down in Pensacola. Obviously, you know that, but not too far from me. We might be able to do something like that one day. I'll have to talk to Brad and see. All right, real quick, like, I'm always torn on how to do this because I don't want to put anybody on the spot. But I want to know, like, why do you need, like, what do you need for your car? Like, don't give me a sob story. Like, I don't want to hear all that. But let me know why you need this gift card. And I will tell you now that this gift card is a larger amount. Tell me down below why you need it. And there again, if you don't need it, guys, don't bother. But I always love to do it this way because you never know anybody's situation. That's completely up to you. Please don't feel obligated to get in and tell some sob story. I don't want to embarrass anybody. That's not what this is about. But if you need it, damn it, I want it to go to the right person. This is the only way I can really do this. So you guys tell me down below if there's something that you need and why you need it. And we're going to let your peers decide. Heads to finish my car. U-hood. I need a fuel pressure regulator. I need a new cluster. My car was in a flood last spring and I need new carpet. I need it. All right, you guys just keep kind of talking, okay? Let's go for a little while. Let everybody kind of explain why they need some stuff. Like I said, don't worry about getting too personal about why you need it necessarily. Just kind of let me know like what parts you need and maybe a tidbit of information to why you need it, and we're gonna let your peers decide who wins. And I think that's just the best way to do it. See, that takes me out of the equation completely. So EJ says he needs a drive shaft safety loop. AOD trans shifter need an interior. I'm just Poe. I understand. T5 rebuild video. Brandon, that's actually pretty funny. You're gonna see that, but not from me. Yeah, you're gonna see that. Window motor is freaking hot. Yeah, man. I bet. All those parts worn out. Pulley for the power steering. Art has guys, this is that whole like you gotta be like selfless type thing right now. What do you guys think? You see anybody in there that's worthy of this? Just kind of let me know. Interior resto badly. You the man, shout out for the Fox. Okay, I appreciate it, man. Unrelated. Anyone know what size or part number for the roll pin on the 5th reverse shift fork on the T5? Scott Riley, that would be Hanlon Motorsports or Silver Sport, or you could get in touch with Neo Mustangs. Seriously, I mean that would be the 3 individuals I would get up with when it comes to that. Get the guy some carpet. Get the flood guy some carpet. So Notchback 52 says, get the flood guy some carpet. Flood guy. Flood guy. Christopher, I understand, man. See, Street Fox 347, man, this is hard to do, right? And it sucks. It sucks for some people doing it this way, but man, don't it feel good though? Don't it feel good to give back and help somebody? So he says, I need a lot, but I vote for the flood dude. That's what I'm talking about, man. I love that. I love it, love it, love it. All right, so guys, I'm not seeing anybody else that's taking the lead here. So flood guy, you just won $100 gift card to LMR. So $100 you can spend today. So I don't know if that'll exactly buy your carpet, but you can spend it on whatever you want to. Whatever. Add a little bit more to it. So you just won. So what was the flood guy's name? Sorry. Yeah, absolutely, man. TJ? So that was TJ? Yep, absolutely, man. I love it. So it's a $100 gift card. Like I said, man, you'll be able to use today. Congratulations, Flood Guy. So your name is now Flood Guy. Yeah, man, we're just trying to give back. That's all. That's all. What was his name? I'm not seeing it. Carpet's only $150, so you're almost there. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I tell you what. Look, so guys, I'm going to be looking at the camera. Catch his name. I don't know the name. I can't remember the name of the winner. How about we do this? I've also got another $50 gift card. Let's just go ahead and hook him up with $150 today. So that'd be a $100 gift card and a $50 gift card today. Guy, I want you to go ahead and get your carpet and get all that stuff taken care of. So let's hook him up with 2 cards. That'll be more than enough to cover the carpet for you. Enjoy, man. That's what this channel is all about. So we're gonna go ahead and hook you on up, man. Love it. Robert Kretz is Flood Guy. So Robert, there we are. Oh my God, thank you so much. Robert, you're more than welcome, man. More than welcome. So Robert, if you will, message me, email me at brutalvlogs@gmail.com and remind me that you won 2 gift cards. You won $150. So remind me of that so that way I can go ahead and give you both numbers You can, as far as I remember, you can enter both cards. I'm not sure. Either way, they're both yours, and I hope that helps. How about that? Yeah, man. So, Flood Guy, Robert, you are now Flood Guy. That's cool. Cool for Flood Guy. I love it, man. Santa Brutal, yeah. So we've got something coming up, like I said, guys, around Christmas that I think you're really gonna like. Seriously, me and Neo have been talking about some stuff, so we're gonna do something pretty cool, man. Yeah, it just feels good, man. It feels good to give back. It just absolutely does. All right, Robert said, okay, we'll do that. We'll cover it, and yes, it will. Okay, I'll change my name. You seriously should change your YouTube name to Flood Guy, and we'll always remember you. We'll know. Videos have helped so much. All right, cool. All right, well, real quick, let's go ahead and actually, my wife is watching. I need the code for this phone. I don't have the PIN code to unlock it, so I need the code so I can unlock this phone, and then the phone number, because I don't even know the phone number to it. If you can get me that, well, I'll go ahead, write all that stuff down, put it out here, and we'll let somebody call in. We'll just do one phone call for maybe like 5 minutes or so. We'll test it. We'll see how it works. Guys, I will go ahead and tell you ahead of time, if you get on here with profanity and all that type stuff, we'll cut you off. So, you know, a little light profanity, a slip here or there is no big deal, but Flood Guy 50, absolutely, man. All about keeping those foxes on the road, absolutely. So, what was that? George D asked, what about the fastback? We're going to be getting started on that in early fall. We're going to get back on it. Yeah, dude, we're gonna be doing some cool stuff around Christmas. I mean, it's just going to be different. I'm not saying that I'm going to be giving away a transmission now. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is it's just going to be a different take. We're going to have fun with it. It's going to be cool. Great channel. I appreciate that, Larry. Keep it clean. That's right, guys. Keep it clean. If the wife can get out here and get me that information so that I can get this phone unlocked, then we'll go ahead and let you guys call in one time. Boy, we're going to be late on this video coming out today. I've not even started editing yet. I forgot how far you come. I watched an older video yesterday. It was when your car was completely red, one-piece headlights and a lot of leaks, etc. It was a fun ride. Fox fan, you know, I look back on that